In this tutorial, we will recreate this email from Uber using Mark Email Generator plugin. This plugin allows to create a custom design with any blocks what you want only in Figma. You can design emails in Figma and export HTML template. In this tutorial, we will recreate this email and test it on email and acid and see how it looks. I prepared this file. Link to the file will be in the description. Also, here is a link to the Figma plugin, Mark Email Generator. Link will be in description too, and link to this email on Really Good Emails. I prepared screenshots, images, copy, and text styles. So let's get started. Let's copy. It's an image. So let's start creating our email. So this email contains a couple of blocks. It is a logo section, heading and lead text, 3 equal cards with icons and text, full with image with card, also CTR block, call to action, and footer. And the first block, logo, text block, and card block, and full with image, it will be placed in one container. It will look something like this. And we'll use custom padding for the cards. Second, let's start with logo. So I prepared an image here, create a frame, place logo inside, and remove background and set auto layout for this frame. Logo will be on the left. Second, let's create a text block. The first one will be heading, and second one will be lead text. So there are 2 text blocks. I will create frame and set auto layout for this frame, and for the text objects I will set fill container. So text will be resized automatically. So now we'll have block with logo, block with text, and then let's create a block with 3 cards. We'll use container with auto layout, and let's create a first card by white background. Let's add corner radius and set this frame horizontal direction. And for each frame, let's set fill container. So for now, they will take full width. And for the vertical aligned, let's set huge content. Now we'll have 3 cards, and to add responsive for these cards, to make these cards place one above each other, we'll need to run plugin select this parent frame and go to Properties section and switch Cards option, Cards. And let's set vertical spacing on mobile, let's set 20. So let's turn all these nested frames to auto layout and place image and text inside these cards. We need to place text and image on center, so let's select these frames and select center alignment. So our image is on the center. Next one, let's copy text to the cards. And set for fill for the text, all text objects fill horizontally, and select center align. And let's add styles, text styles to the numbers, and it is a body text. And let's set equal height for each card. So it's not the same, but we will change it later. And add full width image. So now we have all needed elements for the first green block. So let's create the first block with logo, text block, and cards. Let's create parent frame for this. I created a frame and set auto layout for this frame. And for each, let's select for each block, fill container. For now, we can set a new width. So next, let's add spacing between blocks and add green background for this frame. Select frame and go to the fill section and select ground. And let's add a padding, this padding. To do so, let's select a frame, and for this field, insert padding. Let it be 64 or 80. And let's create a frame for, let's create another parent frame for this content and image. I select both and create a new frame. Set auto layout for this new frame. And for nested frames, I set hue, not huge, fill container. And for image, fill container too. So now we can change image. So looks almost the same. Let's run the plugin and see how it works. I run the plugin, select the parent frame, and click preview. So on mobile it will be here, on desktop here. It seems like we need to adjust the padding. It seems like on the mobile we should use another padding, less than 80, because mobile looks this. So let's select our frame with padding and go to the properties and select custom padding for mobile. Let it be 24. And now we, on the mobile padding, use another padding. So, and let's choose the custom font size for this heading because it's too large for mobile. To do this, select this text object, go to the properties section, and set font size on mobile. Let it be 24. Let's see. Yes. Mobile and desktop. So let's create our frame and move further. Now it's car. So let's add a new section, this. To do this, create an empty frame, set auto layout for this frame, and add plus icon and this block with heading, text, and button. It will be subheader, it will be body, and it is a body bold. So let's place everything in this frame and set vertical alignment direction, vertical direction, and huge content. For everything inside the frame, let's set vertical huge and horizontal fill. Huge and fill. And for the image, fix it and fix it. Huge. And let's add this frame to our parent frame below and add the same custom padding as the previous frame. Let's select this and set horizontal padding 80. And for mobile, it will be 24. Let's select this frame, go to the properties, and set custom padding for mobile. And adjust color and add more vertical spacing. So let's select our email and see how it works. Icon, text, link. And for the mobile, padding the same as previous block. So the next step is to add footer. To do so, let's create a new empty frame, select dark background, add links block, social icons, and this text. For this block, let's use cards as in the previous example. Let's select this, create a frame, create another frame, and for each text, huge and fill container, for another we'll do the same. And let's create a new cards block. I selected both cards and create a new parent frame. Go to the plugin, properties, and use these option cards for creating mobile layout. And we need to add auto layout for this frame. And set for the both options fill and huge content. So now we have two columns. Let's change the text to caption and change color to white as an example. Let's change footer to auto layout and set vertical spacing 24 and here 80, and let's go to the properties and set 24 on mobile padding, horizontal padding. And let's add the second. Let's add the second thing and select this text. Create container for the social icons. Set auto layout, change to 4, and let's select set container for this block with auto layout. Set for text fill, and do the same as the previous example. Select both, create parent frame, change parent frame to mobile layout using cards, and set for the both options. Set for the cards auto layout and fill container. And place this block into our footer and set text to white. Let's see, select both options and select the same gap between two columns, 24. Let's do increase space between these blocks, and we can a little bit change the color to gray. And let's add footer to our email. Let's see how it will look in the plugin. It seems like it looks okay. Now we can add link to the social. To social icons, I will select icons, go to properties sections, and go to the rectangle and set link address here, place here. So we'll add buttons, and let's add link to this text. Let's select text and go here, link address, and we can do the same for the logo. Now we have this email. We can see how it will look on the dark mode on Gmail. Gmail on dark mode inverts colors, so make sure you use PNG instead of JPEG to avoid these white background images, and for the footer too. Unfortunately, for the Gmail you cannot set the custom colors, so you only need to make sure your images will look okay on Gmail. It's time to export our email template. Go to the export section and click export code and copy to the clipboard final code email. Let's go to the email and exit and see how the email will look on the different email clients. I pasted here our code. It's Uber, and let's see how it works. Here we will see the different platforms, for example, iPhone, Pixel, and other things, and how this email looks in different email clients. So we see that all clients works perfectly, even Outlook and Gmail, mobile, and everything. And that's all. I hope it will help you to build cool emails with this plugin. All links will be in the description. Thank you.